Hello, welcome to this video on the Happy Check channel. In this video, I'm going to share with you how I came to become absolutely obsessed with video testimonials and the art of marketing those video testimonials from your customers. I got to start by sharing the story of how I came to the confidence to ask for my first video testimonial and how the process leading up to me asking for that first video testimonial really anchored me into the product and service that I was offering. So in this video, before I even get into the story, I'm going to let you know when to ask your customers for video testimonials, how to ask them when they say yes, and what to do with them online once you collect them. Now to the story. I was a managing member of a construction company that had been doing a particular style of construction for 30 plus years. I had marketing experience in an industry that had typically gone hand in hand with this construction company, and other construction companies like it have had historically rolled off services similar to the one that I was launching. But we were launching it much different. We were creating our own crews to do the install and doing it all in-house. And I endured a challenge unlike anything I'd ever experienced. I don't know if you've ever launched a product or service that had no visibility, you had no one to say that you've ever done it, and you had no social proof, meaning you had no website documentation, you had no Facebook, Instagram documentation that you had done this so other people can see that you actually do what you do. No, my starting point was zero. You must believe that we're really good at this, and so far we're going to be really good at this. And it was about a 90-day stretch of pushing to get our first sale. Because of how hard it was to get the first sale and how much work we had to do to social proof ourselves as a company, it became much more personal to me because I'm the marketer. So I had to roll out our web pages. So as this first sale, the project was being completed, I was on site taking photos of every step, every component, all the facets that went into what we were doing and how we did, it, so that we could have our marketing presence once this was done. I became so bought in. I was over there every day. It took about 3 days for the project to finish. I was over there every day of the project. And then once the project was finished, I remember having a conversation with the homeowner that we had just installed. We had just done this, we had just completed our service for. And I asked him if he would be interested in letting me record a video testimonial in front of his home. He said yes, because of the relationships that I built with him through the project being completed. And I remember I asked very unpointed questions in the beginning, not even close to as direct as they are now, 5+ years later. But I remember that experience vividly. And I remember collecting the video testimonial from the customer and editing it. And with my, at the time, 7-ish years in marketing, now over a decade, remember watching the video, and I still every day watch video testimonials and just blown away. Like you couldn't hire me to go write better copy for you. There was no false scarcity. The customers were hitting all the objections that potential customers were asking on video without prompt. And so I became really obsessed with this. In our next 5 or 6, I forget the exact amount, we'll just call it a half dozen projects, I did the same thing and documented and asked for a video testimonial at the end. These video testimonials became such gold in our marketing assets that I shut down all of our ad campaigns with the exception of retargeting ad campaigns using these video testimonials of customers talking about why we were better than the competition. Through this almost 180-day, half a year process of truly getting tapped into the amount of social proof needed to sell something that you've never done, right? You have to use the word of the people that you've worked with before and the individual's belief in you that you're about to do what you say you're going to do, right? There's no greater marketing tool than video testimonials. There's nothing greater that I have learned. I rabbit hole there for a second, so we'll have to fix that at about 5 minutes in. But I became so ingrained in collecting video testimonials and documenting our project start to completion, that I then chimed this end of project meeting with the customer as the happy check, which came from my mentor Nathaniel, who he used to say in team meetings at a company that he was in business or a franchise that he was an owner in way back. They used to call it their happy check meeting. And so I created this process called the happy check, which is at project completion, when your customer's the most excited about you, ask a customer to get on video for you. And you ask them 3 questions. And these 3 questions have been revised for about 5 years now. The 3 questions are: why did you choose Scale to Sale Consulting over the competition? What was your experience like working with Scale to Sale Consulting through the Happy Check marketing process? And this 3rd question is the slam dunk, the take all of the marketing copy that you've written about yourself before and throw it away. You'll never write better copy than this about to come out of your customer's mouth. The 3rd question is: what would you say to an individual who was on the fence about hiring us? That 3rd question, your customer will answer your potential customer's objections on video with little to no prompt, literally 1 question. And that is the system. Once you collect these video testimonials, the main point is to get them on your social media platforms, so you have anchored social proof that you can share out again and again, and people are going to be drawn back to, and then to get them off of your website so that you have grounded SEO on who you are, what you do, and why others think you do it better than the competition. If you got value from this video, please like and subscribe to the channel, or like this video, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate you. And if this marketing strategy that I just shared with you and I talk about on this channel sounds like something you want to do, let's get a consultation booked. I'd love to hear about finding all of the organic customer wins that we can extract from your company. You've already done the hard part, making customers so happy with your results. Now go collect them on video, talking about your results and how you're different from other people. Until next time.